they found an old wooden box. It was a beautiful, hand-carved box, but it was locked. Frank knew what to do. He used a copier tool he had in his pocket, a small piece of wire, and worked the lock open. Inside the box was not a key, but a series of miniature bells, each with a different note. The final bell from the clock tower played a sequence of notes that, when played in the right order on the miniature bells, revealed a secret. Eileen, with her perfect pitch, recognized the tune. It was a Christmas carol. The carol led them to a Christmas tree farm run by a kindly old man named Mr. Thompson. He remembered Christian, who was a frequent customer. He always chose the most unique trees, Thompson recalled. He'd tell me they were sleeping giants. Katie realized the phrase must be a clue. They searched the farm, looking for a tree that seemed out of place. They found one, a large, gnarled pine that was oddly positioned. It wasn't for sale, and Thompson explained that Christian had insisted it remain untouched. Behind the tree, almost completely hidden by the branches, was a small, stone door. It was intricately carved with the same snowflake pattern found on the locket and the key. Mr. Sterling arrived just as they did, brandishing a gun and demanding the alchemist's secret. A tense standoff ensued. Kevin, ever the peacemaker, talked Sterling down, distracting him long enough for Goldie to surprise him. With Sterling disarmed and tied up, they turned their attention back to the door. Frank and Eileen, using the knowledge they had gained, placed the tiny bells in a specific sequence on the door. The bells chimed in harmony, and the door slid open to reveal a hidden cavern. Inside, Christian was waiting for them. Katie ran to him with tears in her eyes. He wasn't missing, he was in hiding, having faked his disappearance to protect his work. The cavern was filled with his greatest treasures, not gold or jewels, but a collection of priceless artifacts from around the world, all restored to their former glory. Christian explained that the sleigh they had seen at the gallery was not the true treasure. It was a decoy. Their real Christmas gift was the collection of artifacts, intended for a children's museum. He had faked his disappearance because Sterling, his former business partner, had been trying to steal the collection. He thanked everyone including Goldie for their help and kissed Katie. "You have reminded me that the greatest gift is not gold or jewels, but the heart of a good person," he said. The whole family, with Goldie by their side, were happy to have helped. Back at the house, the family with the help of Gretchen put the final touches on their Christmas decorations. Katie, with a smile that reached her eyes, placed the star on the top of the tree. The living room was filled with the warm glow of a roaring fire and the scent of freshly baked cookies. Eileen and Frank sat on the couch waiting for Carol and Xavier to arrive, sipping eggnog and watching the twinkling lights on the tree. Goldie snored peacefully by the fire. "What a Christmas, my darling," Eileen said, snuggling closer to Frank.